Top of it, everybody, top of it. Hey, I had a great conversation with a young lady that I haven't seen or spoken to in about 15 years earlier today. And some of the things that we talked about was so, I guess, empowering between one another that it actually inspired me to do this video. So here I am with y'all on YouTube sharing these jewels that they don't teach you in school. And let me just get right to it. One of the main things we discussed was honesty, how men and women need to be more honest with ourselves first and foremost, and with one another secondly. You know, men, let's start with the guys. Hey man, just tell these ladies what it is. Ain't no need to play with her or, you know, act like you something that you're not and misrepresent yourself. Just be who you are. Just tell her who you are. You know, just be in real time. Just be yourself. And, you know, if she asks you a question, tell her the truth, whether she likes it or not. Because, you know, one of the things my pops always said was, any man that lies to a woman about anything, especially another woman, ain't a man. That's some cold game right there, right? But it's facts. So, you know, just be who you are. And that was one of the things she said. She said, you know, dating and things like that, she said, has become very scary and spooky because, you know, you'll meet a guy and he's acting one way to impress you or to reel you in. And then once he reels you in and he quote unquote got you, now he reveals his real self. And now he's acting totally different. Like my man Ha David said, totally different, you know? And now she's dealing with a stranger. She's saying to herself, who is this guy? This is not the guy that I met and, you know, I really fell in love with and grew to love and respect. And now I'm looking at him strange. Now I don't even want to be around him. Now I don't know what's coming out of his mouth. If it's a lie, truth, half lie, whatever. So just be upfront. Let her know who you are, what you on, and where you're going, and give her a choice to say yes or no. I'm coming with you or I'm not. Just be honest. And I think that's one of the main issues with black men and women in particular, but with men and women overall. Social media, the pressures that we allow. See, social media is just social media. It's just a bunch of images from different people, places, and things in your face all day. So social media does not make you, doesn't force you to say certain things on in the comment section. It doesn't force you to like certain pictures, right? But it's programming you in a certain way in your mind to believe that if you're not wearing Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Givenchy, Burberry, etc., you're lame. You're a clown. You broke. You're a buster. You're a simp, right? And what happens is we begin to say, okay, let me front. Let me make things look like they're like you know what they are really not. Just so I can get some more attention, just so I can get some more likes and comments. And then we take that behavior, we take that mindset, right? If you want to call it that, and then we use it on each other. So now, when you meet a young lady at a club, you meet a young lady at Starbucks, Barnes and Noble, swimming pool, wherever, you still in fake it till you make it mode. You still in, you know, pretending mode. Instead of saying, look at me. UGK had a song, look at me, motherfucker, look at me. Look at me, motherfucker, look at me. That's what you should be saying. Look at me in the raw, in the flesh. Y'all see me? Got a hoodie on, bald head, sitting in front of these white blinds. I'm giving you me in real time. Y'all either gonna say, oh man, he look corny, or you gonna say, man, I respect that. That man just doing him. Either way, I'm okay. Either way, I'm not depressed about it. Either way, no matter who I'm in front of. I don't care how much money this woman has, how much status, quote unquote, she has in social media world or whatever. I'm still gonna be new child. I know I'm the prize. You can have all of that, young lady, that's cool, but you need me. You will want to be with me, right? And that's not even arrogance, that's just Godfidence. I know who I am, I know my power. I know the light that's inside of me. I know the value I bring to a woman's life all day, every day in real time. Starting with, if I'm going effort with anything, it's going to be with the mind first. You know what I'm saying? Then we get to below the waist. But the fact of the matter is, the main thing with me and this young lady were talking about was honesty. And a woman that respects you will do way more for you. Not because you asked her, because she wants to, because you're honest, because you were upfront. You let her know exactly who you was and what she was getting into. As opposed to, and it's another jewel, as opposed to her just liking you or loving you, because this is another jewel my pops taught me, right? A woman can love you or love a man, but the man that she respects, that's the one that's going to get the best of her. The guy that she loves, he said, he's going to catch a bad decision, because the guy that she respects, she can learn to love. It's a cold game. Be the man that she respects. I'm not saying, that she shouldn't love you. I'm saying she should respect and love you, not just love and not respect you. So for the men out there, I'm going to say, hey, be the message that you send. If you tell her you're a one-woman man, be that. If you tell her you're a man that dates or deals with several women at a time, multiple women, be that. Tell her. If once again, I'm not saying you got to tell her everything, your history, you in the streets, you a shooter, you just shot somebody every day, yesterday. I'm not saying that. But you should let her know, listen, young lady, just so you know, I live a lifestyle that's contrary to the law. I live a lifestyle that's the opposite of the law. I live a lifestyle that, most would consider to be an outlaw lifestyle. You see how many ways I just talked? If that's your reality. So that way she knows, like, damn, okay, well, obviously I'm assuming he's in the streets. So that may be you pimping, robbing, jacking, selling drugs, scamming, whatever. But at least she knows what she's getting into. So if she signs on the dotted line, she can't say that you jerked her, you robbed her, you lied to her, you deceived her. Because, hey, man, I showed you what was in the contract. I read it to you. I told you who I was. You knew who I was. So just be honest. And this young lady was saying, I have some wonderful girlfriends that are great women, very educated, they're down to earth, very personable, and, they just have had it hard with, finding the right man. And she was like, you really need to do a YouTube video about, us having better relations with each other and how to relate to one another in a better way. The first way to do that is just being upfront and honest. You put your cards on the table, young lady. I put mine. Let's play. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. I know who you are. You know who I am. Let's see if we have common interests and shared values, and let's build from there. And let's just have fun and enjoy each other. And if we don't end up being together in a couple or whatever it is, as a couple, then so be it. Then we can at least go our separate ways, knowing that, hey, I feel great about that, because that man really showed me what a man is. From day one till day done. Not only was he honest, but he gave me clarity. If I asked him a question, he didn't get mad and huffy and puffy. He answered it. He gave me eye contact. He was, and you can tell he spoke with conviction. And even though we didn't manage to really click and have the chemistry we needed to pursue and evolve together in a relationship, hey, he'll always have my respect moving forward, because he didn't try to put on a front or lie to me just to get me, break my heart, and then in turn, break my spirit, because now I'm saying I put all of this into this man, into this relationship, just to find out I've been lied to. So I'm not going to make this a long video. All I would say is that, ladies, number one, there's guys like me out here. Don't be discouraged. You know, be encouraged, be inspired, be motivated, be hopeful, you know, and faithful, that as long as you are the right woman, you are working on yourself every day, doing everything you can to be ready, willing, and able to embrace and take care of that man and be the woman that you need to be to that man, you're going to be all right. He will appear, if you will, right? And for the fellas, same thing. You say, you know, you want women that are more classy, women that really respect manhood, that respect wisdom. Then you be a man that exhibits wisdom every day. You be a man that exhibits manhood every day. You be a man that eats to live, take care of your temple, speak the king's English, look women in their eyes, have a beautiful smile. So you show them when they see you, they can't deny you. They see it. And then some, I would say most are going to be like, oh, no. They, you know, because they want a lot of these, we know, a lot of these females want suckers, simps, busters, whatever. But that chosen select few, you want to be ready for them because they out there looking for you. So ladies, once again, hold your head up high. No matter what you've been through yesterday, you know, the months before, years before, what have you, continue to work on yourself. And I'll leave y'all with this as it pertains to working on yourself. I asked the lumberjack, I said, hey, lumberjack, man, if you had 24 hours to chop down a tree, man, how would you prepare? How would you use your time to check, you know, before you chop down that tree? How would you, you know, what would you do in preparation? He said, oh, easy. I spend 23 hours sharpening my axe and 1 hour chopping the tree. I'm going to just leave that there. Work on yourself. Continue to be honest. Be the light. Speak life into your life. Focus on what you want. Dwell on your burning desire in life. And continue to strive to be the best that you can be in all that you do. And do the best you can with what you have where you are. All right? Take that and run with it. One love.